So I woke up and I had this pit that started growing in my stomach. Like, I was so nervous. And the reason I was nervous was because today was August 9th, 2012. The start of the Acronym Festival. The Acronym Festival is, well, it's the Accordion Federation of North America. And I told you guys in my last speech that I play the accordion and the piano. And it's also a piano competition, right? So I've been in this festival for about 13 years now. I started when I was 6, and I've always played the accordion, but about 3 years ago I decided to start playing the piano. And my first year playing, I sucked. I didn't really care. I just wanted to get used to it. My second year, totally bombed it too. But this year I was gonna show them how much I improved and how great I was. Well, that day started off with I went and I started practicing, and like I had the song down. Like I knew the song by heart. Like we were supposed to have it memorized and perfected, and I did have it that way. And after I practiced a little bit, my friend came to pick me up, and we drove down to the Hyatt Regency Hotel in Irvine, where the festival was held. Over there, we found rooms. In Irvine, there are a lot of business hotels, so the lobby was filled with business rooms, and that's where all the pianos were held in. We found the room that we were going to play in, and we started practicing a little bit. And by the time we were done there, we had to go upstairs and change into our dresses. And the festival used to be like pageant style, kind of like a pageant. So we had to dress up in these like gaudy formal gowns, or like prom dresses, basically. And so when we went downstairs, we found ourselves back into the room that we were practicing in. And by this time, all the girls in there were all dressed up, and everyone was waiting. All the parents were down there. It's basically a room about this big. The judges were over here, the piano was over there, and then you guys are where the audience was. So when we go into the room, we have these little cards with our ID number in it. And we have to go to the judges, and we give them our ID card, and we sign off next to the number. I was last. I was nervous. I was anxious. And when you go last in one of these things, the anxiety is just terrible. So all the girls, they went outside, and you have a choice to go outside before you play, or you could stay in there. I decided to stay. I wanted to scope out my audience, wanted to see everything. And all the girls, we all played the same song. It's First Arabesque by Debussy. I'm not sure how to say that right. And every girl was playing right, but the girl right before me, she messed up. I felt like it was one of those when you look at her and you're just like, ooh, that's terrible. But at that point, I'm like, either I'm going to do that bad, or I'm going to, impress everybody. So it was my turn. I go up to the judges, hand them my book, and I started playing, and I played it beautifully. Like, the motion was there, everything was great, like angels were singing by this point, right? And then by the third page, I forgot a line that I never forgot before. And after that point, I couldn't really recover. And when I finally stumbled onto the end, I just realized, this didn't matter. I've been in this competition for so long, like, I don't care about these people. Like, you have to just keep going with life. Even though you've done something for so long, there's changes for something new. You can't keep your head on something that's been stuck with you for so long. And another thing I had was I could also enter next year if I wanted to, so I had another thing to recover with. But my point is just even though something looks really bad, or you feel like you're just going to die, just get over it. I mean, life goes on. If you're going to let yourself go on with that, just don't.